Smile.
Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with the girls who play away at Hay Park. In goal we've got Jess, a back four of Loz, Maya, Keisha and Piper. Four in the midfield we've got Lucy, Jordan, Casey and the other Lucy. Up front we've got Eleanor and Janaea. On the bench today we've got Hal, we've got G, we've got Shana and we've got Ashley. It's a massive game today, quite possibly the biggest game that the ladies have ever played in the history of this club. Not only is it our first season in league ever, it's our first time ever playing a league game against the top dogs, Hay Park, who last year I think won every single thing possible to win. This year again top of the league, massive threat of a team. First time we've ever played them in a league game in this level. It's going to be a big one. We have only ever played them once before. We played them last year in the first round of the Pioneer Cup. Hay Park managed to knock us out 3-1. And we get underway here. Hay Park looking to win the ball, but Lucy wins it back. Puts it long to Jordan. Gets caught in possession as the Hay Park defender wins it back, but it's won by Lucy into Janaea, who's still running a bit gingerly, still not quite recovered from that injury first game of the season. Still waiting for her to get back to her full fitness. I think anyone who watched these videos last year knows how dangerous Janaea can be when she's fit. It's just hopefully that ankle can get a bit better in the recent weeks. This video, a bit late. Game was played probably a month or so ago, so there's a lot of change since then, but you will be caught up with all these games when I manage to get through them all. You can blame a lot of the night games for this, as there's been now 3 games a week I have had to edit and it takes a bit of time, but slowly but surely we'll get back into it. Lucy wins it back, referee says no foul, but the player stays down. Intercepted there, and Casey looks to knock it long as well, looking for Janaea, couldn't quite find her. Back to Lucy, a bit pinball-y at the moment as Casey finds Jordan. It's a good ball over the top by Jordan, looking for Eleanor. Can Eleanor get to it? She can't as it goes out for a throw-in. We'll see her throwing on the other side as Lucy throws it in there, finds Janaea. And the player goes down injured there. Like I said, this game was played quite a while ago, so I'm not too sure how she's doing now, but on the day we were all wishing her the best of recovery, so hopefully that happens soon. Ball in from Casey from the corner. Jordan wins the header. Keeper parries out, but Eleanor's there and it's in the back of the net and it's 1-0 Diella. It's a very big goal for the girls 15 minutes in as Eleanor puts it away from the corner. Jordan does well to win the first header. Keeper just couldn't hold on to it as Eleanor gets there first. It's a very good start for the girls here, and we're back with the action straight away. Janaea looking to get under control, but the number 10 wins it. One goal is definitely not comfortable against a team like Hay Park. As you see, they put the ball through brilliantly. Jess gets there first. I think the few shouts for handball there, but the ref hasn't given it. Can't see if it hit her hand or if she was inside or outside the box, but Jess does well to get rid of it regardless. And Dale look to start a counter now as Jordan holds it. A bit of time and she knocks it down the line. Finds Loz. What can Loz do with it? It's a ball into the middle across to Janaea. Great ball. Janaea puts it through looking for Shana, who's on the pitch now. But it was watched out for a goal kick. We don't see that goal kick, but we're back with another corner. Casey puts the ball in. Off of Janaea, off of G into Janaea, and it's in the back of the net. 23 minutes in, 1-0. Or 2-0, sorry. I don't think that was intentional. I don't think Janaea or G either knew about that. But main thing is it's in the back of the net. It's 2-0. And both goals coming from corners from Casey. Possibly the most consistent set piece taker I've ever seen, especially in the Ladies League. Every single ball goes exactly where she wants it, and definitely a threat from those corners because of her good defensive work from Maya there. It's a throw in from Janaea, nice and long, puts it into the box, but no one's there as Hay Park look to clear it. Only as far as Jordan, has a shot from distance. It's not a bad one, but the keeper equal to it. And there was that kick, I believe, and it's looking up for Hay Park, but Jordan fighting a bit late there from Jordan as the free kick is given. Unfortunately, it looks like the Hay Park girl accidentally kicked into her teammate's head, but I don't think the free kick was given. It looked like it played on there, so I'm not too sure. But it didn't amount to anything there. Hay Park now again back on the attack. Like I said earlier on, a very dangerous team. Never want to let them get on the break, but they're going to work the entire 90 minutes to try and get one back. It's a lovely ball through. Finds Janaea. Can she get onto the end of it? She can, but the keeper's level with it. Great save there from the keeper as Hay Park clear it. Another ball down the line. Maya beat into it as Hay Park come forward. Ball across the box. Very well done there. Ashley looks to win it back, but the player holds it up well. Back into the middle. What can the number 10 do? Puts it out wide to the number 9 who has a strike. But it's not going to trouble Jess this time. Hay Park now throw down the line. Jordan fighting for it. Wins the header and puts it back in the middle to her sister Shana. Shana does well to pick it up. But intercepted there by Hay Park. Casey gets to it first. Finds Georgina. What can she do with it? Puts the ball across. It's not a bad ball. Eleanor couldn't quite get to it and the keeper holds it. With a goal kick with Hay Park now who put it into the middle. Casey takes a touch but just in front of the number 8 who plays it back to the number 10 I believe. Finds the number 9. What can she do? It's a good ball down the line. Who's going to get to it first? Keisha wins it but the number, I believe that's 6. Keeps the pressure on, but Keisha holds it up well. Lovely bit of composure there from Keisha to turn and play the ball down the line to Shana, but the 10 gets there first. But Maya's got a bit of time and clears it long. Hay Park still putting the pressure on here. I believe that's the number 6 again, trying to see the numbers before they get the ball. Not always easy, puts it across the middle. Hay Park just holding the ball nicely here. Number 10 throws it down the line. Looks for the number 8 who looks to put it into the box. It's a good ball but Jess manages to hold it or tap it out there. Another Hay Park throw. Ever since we've put the second away it seems to be a lot of pressure coming on from Hay Park. Dale doing well to weather the storm at the moment. Georgina finds a good pass to Casey though who does a bit of nice footwork. Intercepted from Hay Park again though but Lucy picks it up. Lucy looks for Hal who's on the pitch but couldn't quite find her as Hay Park again looked to break. Good bit of pace from the number 8 and Ash can't quite keep up. Ball into the box from the number 8 and finds the number 11. It's a good hit but into her own player as Lucy clears. Some good positive play from Hay Park but Dale defending extremely well at the moment to keep them quiet. Shana wins the tackle. There's a complaint there, I'm not quite sure what for but the ref doesn't give it. Shana with a bit of time now, puts it into the middle for Jordan. Puts it back out to Shana, that's some good play there and Shana puts it in but not troubling the keeper as it goes out for a goal kick. Shana looks to throw. Dale getting caught in behind again but Casey wins it. Good turn from Casey, opens up some space as she puts it out to Shana but number 8 intercepts it again. Puts it back as the defender clears it up the line. No one fighting for that first ball but Lucy wins the second one but number 10 again coming away with it. Dale looking to be a bit tired at this point, just trying to wait for this half to end. It's a great tackle there from Geordie as goes to the keeper.
Ollie, how long is half time? Oh, sweet.
And there is the half time 2-0 up. It's an incredible first half from the girls. I don't think we expected to come into the half-time break winning, but that's only 45 minutes done. There's another 45 to go, and if you look at some of the results Hay Park have had, they have no issues scoring goals. So 45 means nothing at this point. We just have to keep pushing on. So we look to get started here as Eleanor kicks off and plays it back down to Maya. Maya would still probably the best boot in the league. I don't think there's many who knock it as long as her. I think we say it quite a lot, but it's just, yeah, for a 17-year-old, it's pretty impressive. Good pace from Lucy there, but couldn't quite make it as it goes out of play. And we'll see that throw in. Good little cushion touch by the number 10, who finds number 3. It's another great ball over the top. Finds the number 7, but Lucy tracks back and Hay Park win the corner. We've been deadly from corners so far. Can Hay Park be as well? It's a good ball in. Jess comes to claim it, I think. Nah, but Keisha wins it first. Back in from the number 3, off of Lucy. Bobbling around the box a bit, but Lucy manages to clear. Janaea putting a bit of pressure on, but a nice header over the top finds Jordan. Back to Janaea, puts it across for Jordan, but missed out, and the number 14 wins it. So long ball from the number 2, I believe that was, who finds Keisha into Lucy. Eleanor gets a bit of time and has a shot from distance, but the keeper's easily equal to that. Keeper knocks it long, missed by Lucy. It's a good ball, I think. Look, maybe like a handball there from Maya, not given as she knocks it long. Janaea puts a good ball through, fine, looks for Eleanor. I think the ref has deemed that a bit of a push as Eleanor does miss anyway. Here comes Lucy now, what can Lucy do with it? Bit of pace from Lucy, can she get burst away? Some good footwork as the ball comes into Eleanor. Finds Jordan. It's a lovely bit of passage of play there from Jordan, who finds Casey, who puts it wide. But that football was probably some of the best we played the whole game so far. Some very simple 1 and 2 touch passing. Gets us into a dangerous area. Number 3 has a strike, just letting us know that Hay Park aren't quite giving up yet. There's still plenty of time to go in this game. Maya knocks it long to Casey, who couldn't quite clear it. Keisha looks to get rid now. Finds Shania, who wins the header, but number 10 wins it back. Lucy Farley now with the ball. Well worked by the number 10, who gets a bit of space. Puts it across to the 5. Oh no, the 8, sorry. Keisha wins it. Hay Park putting a lot of pressure outside the box right now. Number 8 has a shot, but just wide of the goal. We don't see the goal kick. We are back with Jess in the hand. Gets caught up in the wind a bit. Don't know if you can see it in the video so much, but the wind on this day was awful. Number 10 turns Jordan there. Finds the number 11, but Maya clears it. Back into the box. Casey misses it, but Lucy gets rid. And further from Casey. Puts a lovely ball through to Eleanor. What can Elle do with it? Looking to get at a player. Good bit of footwork there from Elle. Can she have a shot from here? One touch, probably a bit too extra, but the ball goes wide. It's a great run from Elle. Possibly could have shot a tiny bit earlier, but still got the shot off, and it was not a bad one at all. Have to say, in this half, it's probably a rare chance at the moment as Hay Park look to get forward again. It's a good run here, but Jess gets to it first and puts it out for a throw-in, it looks like. No, Ash keeps it in. Not quite a throw-in. Looks for Lucy, but the ball's recovered by the number 10. Good touch across the box. Number 5 has a shot from outside the box, and it's in the back of the net. 2-1. I have to say, the last 15 minutes of this half, Hay Park had the majority of chances, and there's going to be a time when they put one away. So a bit of a wake-up call for Dialp now. Again, the ball caught in the wind and goes out for a throw-in. Pressure is going to be on from Hay Park here. They've got an opening back into the game. And we'll see the throw-in. Finds the number 3. Puts the ball, good balls into the box there, but number 6 looks to win it, but Lucy gets there first. The Hay Park pressure continues, but Dialp again defending well. Jess, good save from Jess. Couldn't quite hold it, but gets rid of it. It's a goal kick. Maya puts the ball in, finds Janaea. Referee's going to give the free kick there. Looks like Janaea got to the ball first, but just taken off the ball. And it's going to be Casey who puts it in. It's a decent ball into the box from Casey. Looking for Lucy. Can she get to it? She gets to it before the goalkeeper, but it's just wide of the goal. Jordan with a nice ball down the line. No one there to receive it. There's number 12 looks to get rid, but Janaea's pressure on. Wins it back. Janaea going to drive at them now. This is exactly where you want Janaea to be, driving at the goalkeeper. Looks like she might have been trying to play Eleanor through, but not in the position she thought she was. Hay Park now up in the attack again. Shana just a bit late there, I think. I'm not sure what number that girl was, but just got around her there, and Shana just a bit too late and wins the free kick. We don't see it, but it's a nice long ball there, and a brilliant tackle from Maya there. Some great defending on display from Dialp today. In previous games, I'd probably say defensively we've been a bit more open, but today I think all the girls know how big this game is, and they've worked really hard so far to defend, and this going well. It's ball ricocheted off Lucy Farley, finds Eleanor, who's going to have a strike from the edge of the box. It's just over the keeper and off the crossbar, it looks like. Not a far away from the goal, but couldn't quite put it in the back of the net. Hopefully it's not going to be one of those games where we have to rue our chances and think about what we could have scored and instead start putting away some of these chances we're getting. Haypart looking to run it down, but Loz with some pace there and clears it out, or watches it out for a throw in. We don't see it as Haypart throw it back in. Jordan heads it backwards. Keisha looking to get to it. Piper's there first. Good ball in from the number 6, but Jess is going to get to it. A great game Jess has had so far. It's cleaned up a lot of the balls coming through from the attacks from Haypart, which is what we want to see, and getting rid of it quickly so we can attack. And here it is again, a quick attack there from Lucy. Good little turn. Looks to find a pass, couldn't quite find it, but Holt maintains the ball. Not sure how she snuck through that gap, but it's found Jordan. Also looking to put it forward, couldn't quite find it, but she puts it out wide to Lucy. 50-50 won by Haypart, but one thing about Lucy Scott, she never stops running. If you win it back from her, you know she's going to be right in front of your face again, and it's an exceptional tackle there from Lucy. That's what you want to see from your players. You lose the ball and you work your way back to win it back again, and that's exactly what she did. Keisha misses out or wins the header backwards. Number 11 going through on the keeper. Shana wins the header backwards. Keisha wins it again, looking for Piper. Hopefully you can see a bit of the wind going on here because the ball is holding up quite a lot as Shana puts a lovely ball down the line. Finds Eleanor, who gets there first, looks to get it around the keeper, but the number 6, I believe, potentially, I'm not sure, there to deal with it. It is a corner. Casey puts the corner in. Well headed by Janaea off the keeper, but there's Shana who puts it away in the 86th minute. A massive, massive goal for Dial up there. Janaea does well to get the head on it, but it's Shana who scores her first ever league goal for Dial up in the 86th minute. A player of such high potential, Shana is 13 years old. Had to get her assessed so she could play this year. Basically had to say someone tell her that she could handle it, and she has handled it, and she's come out and scored in a massive game. Well done, Shana. Few corners from Haypart there. Just looking now to try and wind this game down. Just nothing silly needs to be done now. Just try not to give away another goal in the last few minutes and give Haypart a bit of breathing room. But Haypart looking now, putting everything forward, trying to get a goal back. And they've definitely got the ability to do it, but can they get through the defence as Piper clears it? Ball held up in the air. Jordan misjudges. The number 10 looks to get forward. Ball through to the number 2, but intercepted by Ash. And there is the final whistle. The game ends 3-1 Dial up. A hotly contested game. A proper game of football. Quite scrappy at times. A few late challenges, but I think that's why we all play it. Massive shout out to Haypart. Made us work for it completely. Not out of the woods yet. We still have to play him a few more times this season, and I know it's going to be a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.